As your attorney, I advise you to take a hit out of the little brown bottle in my shaving kit. You won't need much. Just a tiny taste.
What is this shit?
That stuff makes pure mescaline seem like ginger beer, man. Adrenochrome.
Adrenochrome?
As a parent and as a patriot, I'm absolutely outraged by what we're allowing to happen to our children. Humanity is judged on how you treat the weakest member of the society. Let me say that although pedophilia, which says child love, has nothing to do with the abuse of children, these children are not just kidnapped and in some cases bred by families as a cash crop. We have people in the United States of America that breed children in order to sell them. And when they are sold, they come without birth certificates, which means it's easier to kill them and have no one ask where they are. We're also importing children by the plane load. Again, children who have no documentation. It's not just child slavery or child sex abuse, it's also child torture. Because you have adrenalized blood. You have the whole blood drinking ceremony of the satanic world. It's also the use of children for harvesting body organs. We'll have the Falun Gong testimony tomorrow. One of the reasons that the Falun Gong are so popular is because they're so healthy, so that you can harvest their body organs and get the very best. And then you have ritual ceremonies and ritual murder. As well as incidental murder.
What I'd like to do today is just talk a bit more about the church, if that's okay.
Yeah.
And ask you what you can tell me about this church.
Yes, and we dance in the church with the baby skulls on, where the seats are all in rows. And after this big carpet. It's like two little stairs and a big space.
Yeah.
At the front, and then that's where they dance with the skulls on.
Okay, where do they dance?
On that kind of carpet floor.
Okay, and so how do they do it? Is there nothing there on this carpet floor?
No, really, there's just this little table. It's not actually little. It's a table with two big candles on.
Okay, and is that the whole of the church? Is there any other rooms or anything like that?
Yeah, there's a nursery inside the church. There's a nursery.
Oh, is there? There's a nursery?
Yes,
oh,
yes.
Okay.
There's
and
a nursery
anything else?
At the end. Yes, so there's a nursery and there's this little room. There's a little room in the church though.
Okay, and what's in that little room?
Yes, they keep the skulls there.
Okay.
Yes, but it's not so secret, but still they got the keys to the church because they're Mrs. Forster, the headmistress. She's in charge of the whole church.
Right.
And Father Paul, he's the priest.
Okay, so you go into the church and you say there's all the chairs.
Yes.
You walk down.
Yes.
There's a couple of steps which carpet but not carpet.
Yes.
And then there's a table on the top, and that's where they dance.
Yes, they're not on the table, but the rest is all big space.
Oh, okay. And then you said there's a room that keeps some skulls in.
Yes.
And there's a nursery.
And then they keep. Yes, there's a nursery too.
What's the nursery? Do you call the nursery anything else?
No, I don't know, but we just call it a nursery, really.
Okay, so you go into the nursery.
Yes.
And what's in the nursery?
So in the nursery says we do ACE. So ACE is kind of a club where you act, sing, dance, or like that kind of club in this nursery. Yes, but then sometimes the nursery does not work. Here's the pegs where the cloakroom, and after there's just this big space all around, and then there's a little door going into the toy room, so where all the toys are kept.
Okay.
Where the children play.
What's in the toys room?
Yes, so it's just toys around there, but then after they keep cupboards. But then the headmistress, she tells the nursery, so that to the nursery that those cupboards, that if they can keep them, but not look into them or use them.
And they're in the toy room.
Yes.
Okay.
And then after.
What's in those cupboards?
In those cupboards, they got the big white bowl where the blood drips in. Yes, and then they got the cleaver. like this big Chinese one that's like that big knife. Yeah, they keep that to cut the baby's head off too.
Okay.
And when you go in, this is a big kitchen, and then it got just a big silver fridge.
Okay.
They keep like leftover of the baby meat there.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and they keep the white bowl. Sometimes if there's any blood left over, so because my dad, whenever my dad eats maybe like sometimes he eats 2 times a day, like baby 2 times a day.
Baby too. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes like that. If he feels like eating more baby.
Okay.
Because we have one big piece, like that big piece of baby every day.
Right. Okay.
And then after there's this other room where the priest his things are in there.
Right.
Yes, but then after where the big carpet
How do you know
is,
that?
because we go there, we do sex there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so then where this big carpet space, there's another door leading into that.
Okay. So pass along here. Then you go through the gate.
Yes.
Then into
The church. So you got the keys. So you've got a big
through
door.
some stairs and that. And then there's a room where
Yes.
where the
Where you do sex,
priest
yes.
uses that.
And there's this table here, but
Yeah.
small table. It got
Yeah.
and then it got like little pegs for the things that the priest got.
Yeah.
And then it got kind of like cupboards along there, and then it got the secret thing. So
Okay.
like everything they own. So they own a school. They own a church because it's our church.
Okay.
Yes, they keep the church.
Right. So these secret things, they're kept in the room where the priest keeps his things. Is that right?
Yes, because the priest.
And whereabouts in his room do they keep these secret
Just
things?
like right at the back. But it's just like here's the door, and it's far back. It's just I don't have enough space.
Okay.
And it's just
What
like,
does it look like? This thing they keep the
So
secret
it just
things
looks
in?
like really like patterned like. Imagine this. Well, it's not as big as this room. It's like imagine there's this big cupboard here.
Yeah.
And it's just like it looks like a wardrobe. They've got loads of like wooden patterns on.
And what is kept in there?
Yes, they got a big key lock there. So then they unlock the lock with the key, the lock with the lock,
Yeah.
and they open up the wardrobe, and after, as I said, so special things they got. So because the priest he got a car anyway.
Right.
So
What secret things they keep in there?
yeah, so he keeps some like precious things like maybe car keys, maybe it's like,
Okay.
and then they keep the skulls there because they wear like the adults.
Okay, so some
Like the
skulls.
parents, they all, because the parents of the children, they keep their own skulls in their own house because they dance in their own house.
The whole system is set up to cover these atrocities from the beginning.
The shocking internet video revelations of child sodomy and murder committed by seemingly respectable members of the community within schools, churches, and private homes in the affluent Hampstead area of London created an internet storm after going viral on YouTube in February 2015. Millions of people on both sides of the Atlantic viewed the graphically compelling testimonies of the brother and sister, Gabriel and Elisa. These 2 innocent child victims were abducted by agents of the state on 9/11/2014 to prevent them from revealing more details of the secretive workings of state-sponsored mind control programs. Elisa and Gabriel have been held incommunicado from their mother and Russian family since January 2015.
What is Kafkas?
Kafkas is they're for children. They work with the social services.
And what did they do to you?
They do sex. They touch each other. They touch me and Gabriel. They have plastic willies. And they stick it in our bottom.
Who does? Who sticks it in your bottom?
Social services. Everybody does. All of them.
Who?
Everybody.
Does your mother do it?
No.
Do I do it?
No.
The children's extensive family is becoming increasingly concerned for
with
their
their
welfare,
welfare,
as all attempts to arrange contact with the children
are met with delays, lies, and
obfuscation.
obfuscation. Elisa and Gabriel's testimonies have revealed a secret network of organizations and an array of counterintelligence operatives connected to child trafficking, snuff movies, organ trafficking, ritual sexual abuse, torture, and money laundering, operating in schools, nurseries, churches, hospitals, universities, and military bases throughout the UK and the rest of the world. The case was never intended to reach the Crown Prosecution Service, much less the glaring light of public scrutiny. This story is horrifying. It is stomach-churning. But it is also crucial that we know how we got to this place in our culture of sexual nihilism. After years of struggling to come to terms with and find the reason for her children's aggressive and dysfunctional behavior, all became clear when during a family holiday in Morocco in 2014, the then 8 and 9-year-old brother and sister bravely revealed to their mother and her partner, Abraham Christie, that their biological father, Ricky Diamond, and numerous other cult members, has been sodomizing them and other children and forcing them to partake in the ritual sacrifice of countless infants, torturing the victims and consuming their flesh and blood in bizarre satanic rituals.
When we were telling him all about this on the holidays in Morocco, because we were scared to tell, of course, so we lied a bit. We lied a lot though. We lied a lot, but then we were so scared and terrified when he found out about it. Because even first time he's like, right, Elisa and Gabriel, somebody's touching you, and I know who it is.
He said
and
that to you?
and then we just gave up and we just said my dad.
What do you mean you gave
So
up?
we gave up the deal with our dad, but not to tell anyone about this or mom, anyone.
Okay.
But then we just gave up the deal. We just told him that's our dad, and then we carry on telling. But that time we were terrified to tell all about this baby killing and all this.
This secret interactive alliance that developed between esoteric occult practices, Satanism, and various intelligence agencies, and the connection to the Hampstead cover-up has been exposed.
As a former police officer of 20 years, I had the opportunity of actually sitting with a mother in this case for 3 hours. I can absolutely tell you with my experience of interrogation over a 20-year period, as a former detective sergeant, she was speaking 110% truth.
I have been a spy. I'm out from undercover. I'm under a lifetime secrecy agreement. I absolutely tell you without doubt, I have no secrets that I can remember. If when I go to Iran soon, they can torture me, there's nothing there for them to get. But I know the system. I've been a spy all over the world. I have created the Marine Corps Intelligence Command. I have trained intelligence and law enforcement representatives, over 8,000 of them from across 66 countries. They are all, without exception, good people trapped in a bad system. And one of the most wonderful things that this court could achieve, now that we've had Pizzagate, for example, which opened people's mind, is we could achieve an opening of the public mind and an absolute imperative from the public to governments, including the U.S. government, which I think is the center of gravity in so many ways. I have found in my research and preparation for this court and all of the work that will follow that most organizations that end up being used to prey on children, Oxfam is a recent example, all of the United Nations organizations, the Boy Scouts of America, all of the child services agencies across the United States of America, they did not start out as organizations to prey on children, but they attract pedophiles. And ultimately, pedophiles end up rising in the ranks and controlling those organizations, so that an organization that initially started out in the service of children becomes an organization that is in fact hunting children. And one of our distinguished commissioners has written an absolutely wonderful book called Child Hunters, which I recommend to all of you as a brief on this.
Hey everyone, I just want to show you a family that I met that's a Syrian refugee family that I'm really worried about in Paris. I'm going to introduce them, and they really need help. So, I want you to tell America what you need, and I will get it for you. Yalla, حبيبتي, wallah. Calm down. The eyes. Good mother. You cold? You want to come with me? Come with me. Come. Come. I'll take care. Let me take them. Let them sleep. Come with me. You and me come. Just come. Just come with me. 3 seconds. Run. You should not have them on the floor. You should be a hardworking woman. I'm freezing right now. And you should be doing what you do for your children so they have a better life. And if someone's offering them a home and a bed, which is me at this moment, give it to them. No, they will come back to you. I'm a good person. But this is really, this is not right. Come, run. I'm tired, I'm cold. You should never sleep on the floor. I'll buy you a hotel room. I'll buy you a room. I'll buy you a hotel room. I will do it. Come in my car and I'll buy you a hotel room. Look, you're gonna sleep in the bed. I will take care. We're going to a room. Are you excited? Let's go. Wait, no. Shoes first. We're going. Fuck the shit. Let's go. Get up. What are you doing? Get up. Guys. No, yes. And خلاص. Guys, you're going the wrong way. My car's here. Cut. Look what's happening. They're trafficking children. Inshallah. I won't leave until I take you. Now I know who you are. Don't fuck with me. Hey kids. Wallah. This is the Arab. This is not Arab. You're ruining Arab culture by doing this. Inshallah, wallah. You're taking these children. They want to go. I'm with you. I'm with you. Boys, don't worry. The whole world is seeing this right now. Inshallah, wallah. I will walk forever. I stay with you. I don't worry. Is he your son? From Pakistan. Don't fuck with Pakistan. Give me that. Literally